My name is Ben Murphy, one of the co-founders here at Vikasati on the Gold Coast and in Brisbane. Well, the reason we reached out was that we needed to scale content output. We went overseas, saw the GOAT, Alex Hormozi. The one bit of advice that we got from him, which you probably don't need to go and spend all this money to see Alex, you could hear it in his podcast, but create more content. And so for us to scale our ads, we needed to scale the content and not just videoing more stuff on our iPhones or the camera that we bought from the store, to have a little bit more structure and the sort of experts in our corner to help create that content. The biggest thing that we've seen improvement in is we have this content library now of 180 plus highly attractive visuals, brand aligned, that not only have we used for the last 180 days, but we can repurpose, reshare, recaption to keep using again and again and again. It's not like a Google ad where as soon as you stop paying, it's gone forever and you just disappear off the page. We've got these assets now forever, which is the exciting part. So we're building this asset base of visual, photos, videos that we can use over and over again. We post at least 3 times a day on social media. That's where most of our audience, or that's where most people are living these days. To stay relevant, we need 21 pieces of content a week. That comes from a variety of different sources, and having all these assets now just has a big bank for us to be able to fulfill that need in our marketing engine of new content, fresh content, and beautiful visuals. If you're looking for something that is night and day between what you can create on your iPhone, like Blue Media is the company for you, but also the ability to pump out the content in a really short space of time. Like, I've seen your stuff for a really long time and always admired the quality. We're in a position now where our business can be able to sort of afford someone of that caliber to create the visuals that sort of our brand and business needs. What we loved at the beginning phase of the journey was having the producer, not wasting time. Time is so important. We usually shut our services down for a really short period of time so we can get this content. And so having the producer, having the film guy, and then the strategy prior to make that all come together, it makes it really time efficient. I don't think about content every single day. Fortunately, with our sort of scope of the project, I got to think about it twice a month for a really short period of time. That allows me then to focus on other things in the business in regards to the marketing engine and everything else that it takes to operate the business. So that was probably the funniest moment. In the sauna, shirtless, but absolutely loving being the videographer and being shirtless at the same time. I don't think I had any beliefs to not do work with you guys. I felt like my beliefs were shaped from prior experiences of knowing how important content is. It was sort of like a no-brainer to have an agency that do super high quality visuals to match the mission and the brand that people actually experience in the bathhouse. Vikasati, we're on a big mission to be one of Australia's market leaders in bathhouses. I'm a big believer that your environment always dictates your performance. If you want to be a billionaire, go hang out with a heap of those. There's a good chance to become one of those. If you want to be a junkie, go hang out with junkies. What if you want to be healthy, vibrant, well, inspirational in the way that you look, move, and feel? Go hang out in a place where lots of those people value that. And that's what we're doing here with Vikasati. It's undeniable if you hop out of an ice bath or a sauna, you feel amazing. You feel amazing within yourself physically and mentally. And so we're creating these spaces where people feel really good. And they're also in an environment where other people encourage them to try their first ice bath or do a little bit longer sauna, because when you hop out, the physical, the mental benefits are there. And so people get lifted up, they don't get pulled down, they get to feel good themselves, but they also get to do it in an environment that's really positive.
This is Ben from Vikasati, the best bathhouse in Brisbane, on the Gold Coast, and soon around Australia and maybe the world.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.